Hey, what's going on, family? Coach Cody here. All right, before I get started, I just want to, give you a warning. This is going to be a bit of a rant. All right, I had something huge happen today, and I just feel like I have to share it. And the concept is going to be addressing negativity. All right. So, with that being said, you can totally stop it right now and move on with your day, or you can totally listen, get something out of it, take down a couple of notes mentally, or actual write it down. I just want to share what happened today and everything that's just been happening because it's insane. And I feel selfish if I don't share it because I know someone else will benefit from this. Okay, so if you're still watching, awesome. Let's get to it. All right. So the concept I want to touch on today is addressing negativity. All right. I had such a bomb weekend, you guys. It was absolutely insane. Okay. I'm just so excited on life right now. But this afternoon, one of my brand new coaches in Herbalife, he sent me a message. He sent me a picture about a post they made on Facebook about being excited about getting his act together, getting his health together, becoming a coach with Herbalife. All right, so for my Herba family, guys, let's show our love, let's show our support. Okay, I just had my very close friend, Mr. Quentin Booth. I drive all the way from Nevada, which isn't as far as some people might come, but still, it's huge. It's huge for someone to take a huge step to come to Herbalife training event, all right, and to drive a distance like from Nevada just to come for an Herbalife event is huge, all right. So he drove all the way from Nevada to come to this last month's STS, which was last weekend, okay, because he is a gentleman. All right, he's in his 30s. He's looking to better his health. All right, he's an awesome photographer. He has this great personality. He has a kind heart. All right, he's someone who's looking to better himself and his health, maybe his business, so on and so forth. And he's been following me in everything that I've been doing with Herbalife. Okay, so he hit me up. He comes to SES. He loves what he hears. He loves what he sees. He loves the energy. He loves the people, and he's in it 100%. So today he sent me a picture of a post, expressing his excitement. All right, talking about he's trying to better himself and he wants to better anyone else who wants to be healthier, who's looking for the opportunity of a lifetime. And then there's some responses, but they're negative. Why? See, this is something that I don't understand. Is like, to me, is my firm belief deep down my heart that the only reason people are negative, spiteful, full of hate is because they're hurting inside and like in their life, they're somehow miserable. They're not happy where they are at. And then they have this idea in their head that in order for me to be happy, I have to tear someone else down who's trying to bear themselves. I don't understand that. I really don't. I see so many of us who work hard, whether it's in Herbalife or just in life in general, whether it's a job in corporate America or retail or management, whatever. I just notice that whenever somebody's like busting their ass, I'm sorry guys, I'm full of passion, I'm full of like emotion and everything because like this just really got to me, mentally, psychologically, emotionally. So if I cuss, I apologize. I'm sorry. All right. So, yeah. Whenever someone's like busting their ass and trying to like work hard for something, achieve a goal, or just accomplish something, make that positive change, we have all this negativity around us in society of people trying to tear us down, knock us down, like, making rude, snarty little comments to try to tear us down, demean us, all right, devalue us, and just totally steer us off the railroad and just send us down another direction that's going to take us to the same place that they're at, being miserable, being unhappy. All right? So he sends me this picture and he says, how do I respond to this? I look at it and I tell him, you don't. Regardless of who you are, what you're at, or what you're trying to do, when it comes to you bettering yourself or becoming successful, no matter what it is, people are going to try and knock you down. That's the hard truth. The other night, I made a video about, haters. All right, guys, I do love haters. I do. I hate or I love it when people hate on Herbalife, when people say that it doesn't work, it's nothing but bullshit, you're full of crap, yada, yada, yada. Even after I lay down the facts, the data, my own personal health results, other people's health results, people still choose to hate. That's perfectly okay. Okay? As I said in my video before, your biggest haters will turn out to be your biggest supporters. As long as you stay consistent, as long as you stay strong in your beliefs, your foundation, and you continue to improve, even when everybody else is hating. All right? Garen Jones, for those of you involved with Herbalife and you have heard of Garen Jones, you have talked to Garen Jones, you have listened to Garen Jones, whether it's in person or on YouTube, so on and so forth. He says that don't shut yourself off to the haters. Do not say, oh, well, fuck them, and never talk to them again. Pray for them. Pray for them that they will see everything that you're trying to do and everything that you're trying to accomplish. And when they do see you accomplish it, pray that they'll come around. Pray that they'll join you in your cause. All right, so I tell my buddy Quentin Booth, all right, guys, add him. Show your love, support, look him up, look like Urban Family. Seriously, I need your help, all right? Everybody needs that support chain, all right? Look him up on my Facebook. Look up Quentin Booth, add him. He's a phenomenal photographer, so if you need photography done, then maybe give him a call, all right? But just add him on Facebook. Look for that comment, look for that post, and show some love, show your support. All right, he'll definitely be at next month's STS. I'm trying to get him to Extravaganza, encourage him to go Extravaganza, surround him with nothing but love. All right, but I told him don't respond to it. Instead, use it. Use it as fuel. Use it as ammo to drive you. Anytime that someone is being negative and saying that you can't do it, when people tell me that personally, I love that. I do. Because it just drives me. It helps me push forward. It helps me keep that goal in mind. Because when I reach the end of the road and I accomplish that goal, seeing everybody's looks on their faces, seeing their reactions, seeing the way they completely throw that 360 and they just totally turn around and just dang, it is worth it. And then for some reason, they want to join me. And that's totally awesome. Because they go from a skeptic, a non-believer, a hater, to someone who's enthusiastic, passionate, full-on dead set on joining. It's absolutely insane because when I first heard of Herbalife, I'm not going to lie, I was a skeptic. And now, as you can see, I'm all about it. So, I told them, don't respond to it. Save it. All right. Save that exact comment, take a screenshot of it, save it, and post it with your before photo, get your health results, do what you have to do, accomplish your goals, and then when the time comes, not if it comes, when it comes, post it with your results. Post it, listen to your achievements. Post it showing how excited you were that no matter what happened, even when people were doubting you, when people were telling you can't do it, you freaking did it. I told him to do all this and he understood. He thought it was awesome. It was a great idea. So he did not respond in any way whatsoever that could be used against him in a way that shows that he was unprofessional, so on and so forth. He took the high road, and I'm very proud of him for that. All right. And then he told me it's just annoying. I'm like, have you been doing your personal development? And he says, no. All right, so now we're about to go into personal development when it comes to responding to negativity. Guys, personal development is essential. Okay? So I told him, all right, have you listened to any of the people that I sent you a list of? All right, Les Brown, Garen Jones, Mark Hughes, Jim Rohn? Did I always say Jim Rohn? I can't remember. Huge blank. All right, Tony Robbins. Inky Johnson. All right, guys, I want to take a quick moment. All right, if you have not heard Inky Johnson's story, I am going to stop. I'm going to pause for a moment so that way you can pause this video. I want you to right now go to YouTube and look up Inky Johnson and hear his story. All right, it is incredible. It is passionate. So I'm going to stop right now for a moment while you press pause now. What are you doing? I told you to go watch Inky Johnson. I was serious. Yeah. Seriously, go watch it. I'm not continuing this video until you watch it. I'm already at 10 minutes. I don't mind. I got all night. I told you it's going to be a long one. So, Inky, go watch them. Oh, hey. You're back? Did you watch it? Was that not insane? I'm sorry, but if you are not moved, if you do not feel the jitters after hearing Inky Johnson's story about, how he was a kid working at 10 p.m. just to get to the pros, and then he goes to college and this and that, and he has it. He's there. He's about to accomplish his life goal. And then that huge tragedy just strikes the way it does. Oh my God. Guys, that is insane. All right, the first time I heard that story, I was in Reno with my health coach, my upline, Miss Jamie Yarnold. We were going around. We just got done with lunch, meeting up with Miss Lizzie Nunez, and our mentor, one of my mentors, my brother, Mr. Marco Ramirez, posted that on Facebook. All right. Now, the thing about Marco is that I know when Marco posts a video, it's something that's going to be informational, inspirational, something that's going to help me in some way. All right. So as soon as I saw it, I was driving my 2000 Dodge, that crappy piece of crap at the time. I had pulled out my auxiliary cord. I'm like, Marco just put up a video. Let's check it out. So I blasted up my radio, and we watched the exact same video about Inky Johnson speaking to that conference room and telling his story. And guys, I just got like the jitters. I got like the chills just hearing his story. All right. So personal development is essential because it's people like that who have overcome, huge struggle. Like, it's just so incredible, What happened to Inky was a tragedy and a blessing. I consider it a blessing because I want you to take this moment right now and think. If you did not hear Inky Johnson's story just now, do you think you would have that emotional reaction? Do you think you would feel what you feel right now? No. I am so grateful that Inky Johnson went through what he did. It is my firm belief that God put him on this earth to experience that horrible tragedy. So that way he can have that story to share. Because even though he went through that horrible tragedy, even though his dreams and his hopes of making the pros was completely wiped away from him, he did not stop. He just continued down a path where he could speak to people, he could motivate people, and help them believe in themselves. His story has impacted me. That day, I was just like, oh my God. I needed that. Thank you, Mr. Marco Ramirez. Thank you, Miss Jamie Arnold. Thank you, Herbalife. Thank you, Mr. Inky Johnson. Thank you, God. I needed that. I needed that motivational, that huge booster. All right. The reason that personal development is so huge and so important, and this is what I'm going back to telling Quentin now. All right. The reason that personal development is so important is that it gets your mind right. It helps motivate you. It helps you just pursue, keep your, set your eyes on your goal and go after it. All right. He told me, well, I just haven't had the time. I've been so busy. I told him, Q, personal development is so important, man. If you don't have the time, you have to make the time. All right. This is what happened my entire weekend. All right. This is where I'm about to tell my entire weekend that just happened just this last weekend. Okay. Friday night. Okay, I'm not gonna go like Friday morning. I'm going straight to Friday night. Okay. Friday night, we have our huge blenders and smoothies celebration orientation dinner. All right. I take a group of people with me. They're excited. I was the only one out of Impact Nutrition here in Folsom to do this last competition May 7th, and I got third in my category. This somehow motivated a small group of individuals, of unique, defined individuals, to take on the next challenge and bettering their health, bettering their business, so on and so forth, and just overall themselves as individuals to join the team. Our team, May's competition was 85. We're expecting 170, y'all. We have people from Canada and Maryland who was part of the team who came out for the competition. That is insane. All right, so I take this small group of people. We go out there. We listen to everything. Miss Caroline Craig. I don't want to get too heavy into the competition. I'll make a separate video for that because we're already at almost 16 minutes right now. Okay, so we're there until about 10:30ish. Okay, yeah, we got there around we started at 7:30 and we're leaving at 10:30. And on the way back, while I'm driving them back to their cars, we're just talking about how passionate we are, how excited we are to get health results, to get in the competition, what categories we're going to do, what we need to do in the business, who can we take with us in the team and get these amazing health results. Guys, this team is just like unreal. All right, and when we get to the, I gotta stop saying all right. I know I got a problem with that. So when we get back to the cars, I tell my friends, I'm not going to name any names at this point because some of them don't want people to know that they're doing the competition. I tell them, you guys, I'm so excited. I'm so pumped up. I don't want to stop. Like, I honestly want to steal you guys away. Like, I want to kidnap you because I just want to keep talking about everything that's going on and everything that's coming. And so we decide as a group to go into Pete's Brew House here in Folsom and just sit down and chat. The kitchen was getting close to closing, so we ordered a couple of salads, soups, crackers, waters, and I'm the guilty one. I had a Bloody Mary. It's been a while since I've had a Bloody Mary. I love Bloody Marys. Don't make fun of me. It's just who I am. I like them extra spicy. Don't make fun of me. So, we just sit there and we're talking, and we're planning on being done in a half hour, leaving at 11. We end up staying there until 11:45. And it was awesome because we were just talking amongst ourselves and doing that personal development, like what's been going on in our lives, our achievements, our goals, our business, and just helping each other, give a little give and take. I love talking to other coaches. I love talking to new clients. New members, even if it's people outside my organization that have nothing to do with, in the business, whatever. I just love hearing other people's inputs, their stories, so on and so forth, right? Two people that I'm really excited to hear the stories is Miss Erin, all right, and Mr. Javier. Guys, I'm super excited to hear you guys' story. I mean it when I told you that I wanted to hear your story. STS, Facebook, FaceTime, I don't care. I want to hear you guys' story. All right, so I mean it. We're going to get together and I'm going to hear it. Okay? And then, so we go home. I'm going to start going through my weekend a little faster. So I get home about 12. As soon as I get home, I do personal development. Hey, what do you know? And then I'm also training myself on this new video software, with video editing, text, spackle this, that. I'm making professional demo videos, this and that. I'm training myself on it. I didn't get to bed until 1:30. Then I woke up at 4 o'clock the next morning. All right, Saturday morning, I woke up so that way I can do personal development. What do you know? Starting off, all right, I do personal development while I'm doing my shake, tea, tablets, making breakfast, so on and so forth. I'm listening to personal development while I'm eating, drinking my shakes. There's a little bit left, sorry. And then I go to the gym about 5:30ish, somewhere in there. So that way I can get in my morning workout, my morning cardio, so on and so forth. And then I shower off at the gym and go straight to Impact Nutrition for our coaches training. All right, coaches training, we have the core set of coaches at Impact. we meet together, we talk about everything that's going on, what we need to do, what we are hoping to accomplish, so on and so forth. And then we do coaches training with the rest of the coaches from the entire Northern California region. All right, that goes all the way until 12. Immediately, as I left a little early at 12, before 12, because I had a tattoo appointment that day right after coach's training. And so I go to my tattoo appointment. I'm stuck in a chair for 6 hours, you guys. And during those 6 hours, all right, I was on the computer. I was trying to video edit. Then I stopped because I couldn't do it with one hand, and it was honestly complicated. But I did more personal development. I started looking more into my clients. I started scheduling meetings, follow-ups, so on and so forth. It was awesome. And the 6 hours, I think 6 hours paid off pretty good. What do y'all think? And then I didn't get out of that tattoo shop until about 9. And then I go to a friend's barbecue. And I'm talking to people. I get a new client from the tattoo shop. I get a new client at the barbecue. Guys, it's just amazing because you don't know who is in what situation in their life and how bad that they need that positive atmosphere. All right, and I didn't get home until about, once again, 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh well, who cares? I was pumped up on life. And then Sunday, today, I woke up at 5. All right, so I didn't wake up at 4. I slept until 5:30. I got up at 5:30. I had my shake, my tea, my tablets. I made breakfast, all while listening to personal development. And then I left the house about 7 o'clock. So that way I can go pick up a brand new client, a brand new member, a brand new 3-day challenger, Miss Becca. Yo, guys, if you have me on Facebook, then you saw my post earlier about Miss Becca. We go down to Elk Grove for their boot camp on Sunday Fun Day. Be sure to join us every single Sunday at 9 a.m. We go to boot camp. She meets a bunch of people. She goes through the workout. She absolutely loves it. She falls in love with it. She loves the atmosphere, the teamwork, the camaraderie, the positive atmosphere. We are literally a family in Herbalife. All right, we're not a club. We're not a gym. We are a family. We are a community. That is who we are. And we spend the entire day just talking back and forth, life experiences, hardships, overcoming hardships, challenges that we have in our lives today. And at that point, it's mostly her talking because, Herbalife, and personal development and the people I'm surrounded with, I don't really have many challenges anymore. All right, but I get to know Becca on a personal level, and we just build up a plan for what she wants to achieve. And it was just awesome. It was an incredible experience. I'm glad that she came out. She met some of the family, and she just loved it. It makes me feel great. She's coming to tomorrow's boot camp at Impact Nutrition. So we get done at 3. I meet up with my upline, Miss Jamie Arnold, for lunch. And then I come home or is this afternoon, is on my way home from lunch after dropping off some product for a client at the restaurant, that I'm on my way home, that Q hits me up with all this. All right, so I tell Q all of this, my entire weekend, how I'm constant go, little sleep. I always make time for personal development. And he got the message. When it comes to responding to negativity, personal development will help build yourself as an individual, all right, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, even philosophy-wise. It's going to ensure that small things where people are making snide, rude comments on Facebook, Instagram, whatever in life, that it doesn't affect you at all. You can have everybody doubting you. You can have everybody hating you outside of Herbalife, but it's okay. Because what matters is that you are following something that you believe in, something that you're staying consistent in, you're staying disciplined. And you know that when it comes down to it, you have those people that you don't necessarily want to interact with, and then you have Herbalife. You have your family, your Herba family. And the other night, I talked about making sacrifice, you guys. Sacrifice in time, money, sleep, so on and so forth. One of the things that we have to learn to sacrifice when it comes to growing as an individual, as a person, is that sometimes you have to sacrifice some relationships. As unfortunate as it is, I just don't see the logic in keeping someone in your life who isn't supporting you trying to better yourself. So like Q trying to better himself, get health results and be better for himself, for his business, so on and so forth. If there are, friends, family who are trying to degrade you, demean you, devalue you, I had to emphasize that, sorry, and just tear you down in a way where it's not helping you like make any progress, if it's something that's going against everything that you believe, then you should heavily consider cutting that person out of your life for a short time. Maybe permanently. I don't know. You don't want people surrounding you with a bunch of negativity, because that negativity is only going to drag you down. The only reason people are doing this is because they want you to stay exactly where you're at with them. And that's not fair. It's honestly not. If you're surrounded by negativity, whether it's at work or at home or whatever it might be, guys, you just got to pray for the best and hope that eventually they'll come around. But until they come around, I personally have to cut, relationships. If it's not benefiting me in a way where they are being supportive, where they're just like, yes, that's what I'm talking about. You can do it. You can be better. I support you. Then it's not being harsh. It's being real. Because you have a goal. You have a dream. You have a desire. Go after it. Don't let anyone else dictate what you can and can't do. Don't let the job get in the way. If you have a boss at your job where you're just busting your butt, and the only time your boss acknowledges you is to only correct you or point out your flaws, your mistakes, so on and so forth, and a boss is someone where you are working for their success. A leader, what everybody needs is a leader. It's where a leader works for your success, works with you to achieve your goals, to help you reach that defining moment where you grow as an individual. People, they can't use a boss. A boss uses them. I don't want a boss. I want to be surrounded by leaders. I want to be a leader. I know that I am a leader, and I'm going to help Q. I'm going to help Jamie. I'm going to help Marco. I'm going to help everybody around me grow in some way, some aspect. And that's what everybody needs. That's what you need. So remember that when it comes to negativity, don't respond to it. Use it. Use it to empower you. Use it to strengthen your determination to reach your goal and prove not just to yourself but to others that you can do it. I'm sorry, I know it's over 28 minutes. I told you it's going to be a long one, you guys. It's just that when I heard Q tell me all this stuff and I was going over everything that I just went over, it just lit something up. It lit something up inside of me. All right, and after I told him all this, I messaged a couple of clients, this and that, and some friends who are going through some rough times. I go upstairs and I'm on my phone. It's getting ready to die. I kind of kick back a little bit, and I just realized how awesome my weekend was. It was just constant go, go, go. And then before I know it, I was out. I was out for about, 5-6 hours. I mean, if you go back through my weekend, I had a pretty good weekend. Nonstop go, 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 right? So I feel great now. I mean, I felt good before, but now I feel awesome. And just looking back on my weekend, it was a success. And I only pray that all of you had a great weekend. I pray that you'll have a great Monday tomorrow. I know I'm going to have a terrific Monday. So guys, No matter what kind of negativity, no matter what challenges you're going through, stay positive. Stay determined, stay committed to whatever cause, whatever goals you have, and just do you. All right. If you're a part of my Urban family, be sure to look up Quentin Booth, support him, show some love. He'll be at the next month's STS on June 16th. Be sure to look for him. I'll be with him, a good portion of the day when I'm not doing my security job, looking like Secret Service, as a lot of you like to say. And introduce yourself. Tell him your story. Show him that you support and love him. All right, guys, I just love you all so much. God bless. And stay true, stay humble, stay hardworking, be successful, and go family!